Hello YouTubers, I'm Colin and this is TamiyaTruckBuilding. Well, this is the last in the series of the Tamiya Volvo FH12 build. I hope I've gone some way to give you the confidence to have a go yourself. Remember, there are plenty of people out there like me who are always ready to help you with any issues you may have. So get cracking and enjoy. Okay, in this part we'll fit the cab stay bar and we'll fit the front light units to the lower grille assembly and mount it to the body. Then we'll fit the remaining upper cab parts. These are the final sections 57 to 59. Stage 57 is attaching the support rod. It's held in place with a little clip you can see in the diagram, C12, and two small screws. I've already done it. The reason I've done it is I'd have to have my hands over the top of them and you wouldn't be able to see what I was doing anyway. It's a straightforward, simple piece of plastic and two screws. When the cab comes down, it locates at the back, a pin through a hole, and then you put on a spring clip. Moving on to 58. 58 is assembling the lights and the side body sections, or the door steps if you like, and a number of transfers as well. I've already taken the parts off the sprues and with a little bit of fast forward I'm just whizzing through cutting out the transfers. The first thing I'm going to do is attach the orange transfers, which is the lens colours. In some models you actually paint the lenses on the inside with clear orange like we did on the rear lenses, but on the front lenses they have these orange transfers or stickers that go on the outside of a curved lens. Easier to do it with a pair of pointed nose pliers, I find. One done. It's two done. There's two large plastic pieces, one for the left hand lighting assembly and one for the right hand lighting assembly. They'll only fit one each side, so you can't get them wrong. But the first thing we've got to do is attach the indicator light lenses to these chrome assemblies, and they're just held in place with one 2mm, 8mm long screw in the back. It holds them nicely in position just in the middle of this lighting assembly. On the diagram now you can see them, top right hand corner. What I'm doing now is just applying a little bit of glue, which you can see is the blue lines in the diagram. It's best to put them onto the plastic parts. You don't need to take the chrome off to put this on, and I'm using Contactor Clear, which doesn't leave a film or anything when you actually put the lenses on. The main headlight lenses aren't handed, but the lenses underneath are, and you can't go wrong with those because they'll only fit one way around. Again, just speeding it up a bit. There you have it. All four clear lenses done with the indicator lenses in the middle. Contacts are clear, just needs a few minutes to dry. What I'm doing now is just fitting the transfers to the door steps, which just simulates an aluminium step tread, one on each of these door steps, and these steps glue into the front panel. They have a little peg, if you like, flat peg, which locates into the front panel. I'm just filing off some of the paint from when it was sprayed, but be careful not to take too much off because you'd make the unit loose in the hole. The idea is that it should be as a reasonably tight fit, and I'm going to use super glue. Again, they're handed, you'll know which one's which. But before we fit them, we'll just put the light assemblies in place because these are difficult to get at once the side pieces are in position. These are held in with the 2x8 screws, 2 of them on each side. That's one side done. And 2 screws on the other side. There we go. Now the side steps. It's a little bit of glue on the parts that I've filed the paint off. Just trying it in place first, make sure it fits. It's always a good tip. Nothing worse than putting your paint on, putting your glue on, pardon me, to find that it doesn't fit. It's too tight. Super glue glues rapidly, as you know, particularly if you've got clean plastic. So when you put it in, make sure you push it in quickly and firmly, like that one there. And it's dry literally in seconds. Moving on now to stage 59, which is effectively mounting what parts we've got left to the front of the vehicle. I'm starting with the number plate. I'm gluing the number plate transfer on because this isn't a self-adhesive transfer out of the kit. This is one that I knocked up myself on photographic paper. It could have been done on self-adhesive paper just as easily, but can't remember why, but I did it on just an ordinary piece of photo paper. So I'm just gluing it in position. Again, check it first for fit. There we go. And the number plate panel fits onto the front panel with 2 little locating lugs. Again, can be just glued into position. I do favour using super glue on quite a lot of parts. Perhaps it's impatience, I don't know, but they certainly glue a lot quicker than, say, using the Tamiya cement does. Next thing now is to mount the front panel onto the truck. It's just held in position at the moment, nothing more than that. And I'm just putting a wooden peg on the left-hand side into the hole, just to locate the one side to make it easier for me to put a screw in, the one that's nearest to you. Trying to work left-handed here as well, so give me some brownie points please. Two screws locate into that metal plate that doubles up as the hinge plate. There we are. Last few parts in this section now. The visor, just trying it for fit. There's 4 little lugs, if you want to call them that, 4 little pegs that drop into holes between the cab and the roof. Slightly off camera, sorry about that, but I'm just dropping a little bit of glue onto the 4 lugs. Again, because I'm using super glue, and if you're not sure about the fit, don't use super glue, use the Tamiya glue, because it will glue quite quickly. And you don't want it to be in the wrong place or out of line. Once I've found the holes, push it into position. Job done. Now the wiper blades, slightly different. One of them's got a subtle curve in it, which is the one that goes on the left hand side as you look, or the first one I'm putting in position now. Again, just try it, make sure it fits in the hole before you apply a little bit of glue to it. This is one of those jobs where super glue is useful. If you had to use Tamiya, you'd probably have to put some masking tape on to hold it in position until it dried, because the weight of the wiper, it would have dropped down. And the 3 little handles that go just under the windscreen. 1, 2, 3. We've come to the end of the series now, YouTubers. I hope you found something of interest in the videos, and if you've learned anything, no matter how small, I'm pleased. The model is now complete and is for sale. Details are coming up. Unfortunately, I only sell in the UK, as these models can be easily damaged. Plus, I like to meet the buyer and ensure they're happy with their purchase. So that means collection from the Grantham area. I may be able to personally deliver, but that depends on where you are in the UK. Thanks for building with me in this series. I am hoping to do another series in the not too distant future, so keep a lookout for me. Bye for now.